to start sharing screen immediately, and I'm not going to mess around because to go through checkpoint would take 3 days. And we've got 3 minutes. So what I want to focus on is one of the elements that we're looking at. As you can see, checkpoint properties. Checkpoint, what is checkpoint at the top level? Checkpoint is a media brand, where if you want to call us a 2.5 media brand, so we provide, all of the content we provide is free. And we look at the impact of video games on society, culture, politics, and education. And from that, we have created a whole list of properties: interactive, fully interactive magazines, kids magazines, websites, 5 podcasts, one of which is for bedtime stories, learning materials for schools that adhere to the national curriculum, as well as to the attainment targets for teachers, and they're fully resourced. We've already built our multiverse and our VR social experience as well. As I said, everything that we do for free. Now, what this proposal about specifically is about checkpoint learning and the ethos behind checkpoint learning, which is I'm sharing here. This is our white paper, which you can find. I'll put a link to this in the thing for you, but it's very comprehensive. As you can see, it'll take us a long time to go through all of this stuff. The point of what we're doing with checkpoint, and the long and short of it, is we want to try to use, our whole thing is to onboard people. And how do we do that? We have to start from speaking to everybody. We have a brand that already reaches over 500,000 people every month. We are invested in the blockchain. Cardano is aligned with our kind of thing, and we believe in order for the future to progress, we have things like climate change to deal with. We have things like socioeconomic inequality globally. We have things that are hugely problematic for humans, and we're just putting plasters on them. And actually, nobody's dealing with the issue, the fact that we have to do it from education, from the ground up. We have to be speaking to children, and that's what we do. And one of the things that's really important for the onboarding, and I echo what Ivan said earlier about the need for cross-chain collaboration, is that if this whole ecosystem of Web3, metaverses, DAOs, blockchain are to be successful, then people need to understand the space that they're going into, and they need to be confident and comfortable in that space. Checkpoint learning and education is a part and parcel of that, but it also imparts really important intrapersonal skills for children. They're aimed at children between the ages of 5 and 12. And what they use is they get rid of the cultural capital of things like, for example, in the UK, we use Shakespeare a lot. We get rid of Shakespeare when we put Mario or Sonic or Angry Birds, and we use the teaching as a platform for that. Because if you've come from the Far East and you have no idea who Shakespeare is or how important Shakespeare is in Western or even English society, then what impact is that having on your education? So what we're trying to do is level global education. The idea is that these materials, gaming is ubiquitous. Every child knows Sonic, every child knows Mario, every child knows Roblox, Minecraft, and we're using those platforms to showcase how we can be learning and moving into it. Metaverses and blockchains technically already exist in the shape of Fortnite and Roblox, and what we want to do is make sure that the next generation of kids understand this space, understand how to utilize it, and are best placed to own it. More importantly, we don't want Googles and Facebooks. Decentralization needs to come with a form of centralization, and that form of centralization can be the blockchain and the public ledger. Our proposal is in the dApps, products and integrations, and you can check it out there. There you go. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.